Screenshots. Where are my screenshots? There we go. Okay. All right. Let me see how that looks. There we go. And I move that over there. Let me put it up bigger so you guys can see what it is. For anybody that may be tuning in. Hopefully everybody hears me clear. Testing, testing. Yeah, I maybe gotta lower that. All right, that's good. All right. Looks like we are on. I know it's early in the morning, but it's go time, y'all. It's that time that we gotta, be on top of the news. And right now, the news is NBA 2K cover athletes recently revealed. So that's pretty dope. We're gonna get into that. Let me just make sure that we're set up for the live stream. Make sure I got everything right. Hopefully I did that right. Yeah, I am right. Yeah. All right. Probably got to put on this ceiling fan because it's a little warm in here. That's done. Let me let the Discord. Hey, what up, FCM? What's going on? Give me 1 second. Let me just continue to. Should probably put this because it's giving me a light. There we go. That's much better. Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. Let me let the Discord community know that we're live as well. And I know folks aren't used to me getting on, especially during a live stream, especially doing a live stream this early in the morning. But it's that time of year where we're connecting for everything that's going on. And so what up, James Williams? Good morning. Good morning. I dropped the video. I got up and saw that the cover athletes were revealed. And I said, wow, it's going down. It's starting. It's starting right now. So we're going to talk a little bit about the cover athletes. I know it's a no-brainer. A lot of folks feel like, well, that was a no-brainer. Of course it was going to be Kobe. And I'm glad that 2K stuck to that and they didn't try to throw us for a loop. Kobe deserves that much respect. It's his year and that's his number. So I think that's pretty dope that they made that happen. I wasn't, from what I've seen, if those are the official covers, the ones that were leaked, from what I've seen, I think they could have did better. If they are the official covers. What ended up happening is, I'll break it down. What ended up happening is that NBA 2K Intel, from what I understand, leaked the official NBA 2K24 covers on his TikTok. And that video was taken down due to a copyright strike, a copyright claim. I'm going to make sure, yeah. Violation and copyright. Good morning, Laker fan and Lakers fan. So yeah, it got taken down and it was taken down by, which is what I thought was interesting, Take-Two Interactive. You want to come in, little one? Give me a second. Let me let my dog in. You want to come inside? You said I want to come inside. So go on in. Come on. You said I'll go inside. Everybody wants you. That's pumpers. That's a little pumpers, huh? Yes, you are little pumpers. Okay, you're safe. Hey, good morning, good morning. So as you guys see, he posted that on TikTok. He put the title. The title is there. It is NBA 2K Intel, always on top of his game. Every time the new game comes out, especially NBA 2K24 cover leaked, and then he showed it got claimed, a copyright claim by Take-Two Interactive Software. And that's the thing with 2K, is that 2K lets content creators make content, but you not finna mess with their money. Go ahead and mess with their money and see if they don't mess with yours. And it seems like they're gonna win that battle. That's why I'm not showing the covers right now, but the covers are going to be officially released, from what I understand, today. They're gonna be officially released. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, they're gonna be officially released today. So I think that's pretty interesting. We got a lot to look forward to. If they're releasing the covers today, you know, there's the rollout. There's when the rollout starts. I'm gonna get a, how do you call that thing? I forget how you call it, but I guess it's the official rollout. I want to get the official schedule for the rollout. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I meant to say. We're gonna get the official rollout, and then we'll talk about. I'm gonna see if I find that. Maybe we'll do another live stream today. I'm gonna see if I find that today. Get the official rollout if they've released it, and then we'll review the rollout, and I'll give you guys all the dates when we should be expecting to receive news and all the good stuff. What up, Travis? What up, JB? What up, Los? What's good, man? What time today, gang? I'm not exactly sure. I can't give you an exact answer. But from the rumorville, it's supposed to be released today. The officially is supposed to be released today. But right now, maybe I should have just mentioned. JD Mel, appreciate you. Who leaked the cover athletes? NBA 2K Intel leaked the cover athletes. The covers are on NBA 2K Intel's Twitter right now. So you guys are welcome to go check that out. I can't post them here because I'm not running the risk of getting a copyright strike. So I'm not going to post them here, but go check out NBA 2K Intel. You see it's right up top on his Twitter, and he has the covers right there. Official Kobe Bryant edition is confirmed. There you go. Did they put it out? Because I've been checking 2K. Let me double check. I'll check right now. If it's posted, I'll show them right now. Let me double check. I'll show them right now. If it's posted, I'll go to 2K Twitters and double check it. No, it hasn't been released yet. Yeah, it hasn't been officially released. At least that's a retweet. July 4th. Yeah. Yeah, the last post from 2K on 2K's Twitter was, and I imagine they'll post it here first. Was on July 4th. So that was 2 days ago. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I've said, man, it's go time. We gotta connect. So let me just take some of this oatmeal. Good morning to y'all, man. Let's talk about it. What is the expectations for 2K24? What things we want to see different for 2K24? We're gonna continue to do this every day. Stay connected as we get news. We'll continue to build on the news, but I'm more than happy to entertain any conversations about 2K24 and what's going on. I would love for the official rollout of the 2K24 cover to happen during this live stream, and if it does happen during this live stream, I'll pull it up. So I'll be checking in on the 2K Twitters. I'll be checking in on 2K Twitter to see if they release it. And currently, right now, they haven't officially released it yet. Wagwan Mars, Wagwan. Hey, what up, Tron? What's good, my G? Good morning. He took the pics down of the cover athlete. Let me double check. He didn't take them down. He must have got hit because he wouldn't have taken them down. I already took a screenshot of this. But you don't play with 2K's money. You can't play with 2K's money. I'm sure they're looking at this live stream, or whatever one of their associates are looking at this live stream right now with their finger on the trigger. Like, let's see if he posts those images. Let's see if he showed those images. What up, No Cap? What's going on? Anthony Ortega said 2K24 is going to be cute. What up, Chosen? You didn't miss anything. We was just talking about, I'm going to double check NBA 2K Intel's Twitter right now as well, so we can stay on top of this news. He didn't take them down. It's still there. So go to NBA 2K Intel. It's still there. Re-upload because other posts got striked. That's what he put. It's there. I'm looking at it right now. So if you're interested in seeing the covers, you could go and come back through. Tell me what you think about it. But they're on NBA 2K Intel's Twitter right now. You pre-ordering? No Cap? I guess I'll pre-order too. Do I recommend the pre-order? Maybe that's a conversation that needs to be had. Let me write that down because I think that's a conversation that needs to be had. Where's my other pen? I would like one specific pen, and there it is. And I got comfortable with it, and I normally don't like pens like that. should you pre-order? Man, they get us every year. You know, they get us every year. And they've been doing this for quite a long time where we feel like, I took pictures of 2K24, show your grandma. Nice. Pre-ordering 2K24 is crazy, though. A Hefe said, we always got the Legend Edition. JB said, well, need a demo with the pre-order. Fact, CD, and I think we don't get no preludes. We don't get, I think, come on, how many times are we finna get finessed? Pre-orders are a big deal for 2K. It assures them a certain amount of money. And I know they like to see pre-orders as confirmation, initial confirmation for success for 2K. But should you pre-order is the question. Can we get a prelude? Though it's yeah, pre-ordering. And I more than likely will pre-order, me personally. But do I recommend pre-ordering? Nah. You know, I always keep it a buck here, man. And with what 2K has done with changing the game that's in front of us from release, especially the dramatic change from 2K23, where, woo, you know how long it's been since the consensus within the community, the overwhelming majority of players, you know how long it's been since the overwhelming majority of players agreed that the game was amazing? Swag said, I'm not pre-ordering. The beer said, do you think pre-orders will be live? Nah, I don't think they'll be live today, no. It's been so long since we had the entire community in agreement. A long time. When 2K23 dropped, the overwhelming majority, damn near everybody you asked that played 2K said the game was dope. I was super excited, as I am every single year. But then 2K drops a patch that changes the game. And, you know, like we discussed yesterday, a 2K developer that did a live stream, and he talked about how when you make a change in regards to 2K development and the coding, when you make a change, if you touch one thing over here, it's highly likely that something else way over here is going to get affected. And he used the analogy of as a gaming developer, you got to make a choice. Do you want your left hand or your right hand? And when pose that question to most people, they're going to say, you want both your hands, considering you got two hands. You want both of your hands. As anybody would say, homie, I want, what do you mean, my left or my right? Homie, I want both my hands. What are you talking about? Well, this 2K developer said, sorry, boy, it's not even an option. And he said, that's the life of video game development. And I'm like, negative. That's not acceptable. I don't accept that. Negative. You don't tell me that you can't make that happen. You tell me that you either don't have enough time to make that happen. You tell me you don't have enough resources to make that happen. But you don't tell me that there's no option to make that happen. Negative. These patches always ruin something amazing. Right, facts. Samuel, that's gonna be today's. I'm gonna drop another video. I'm gonna be pumping content here. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We have goals here. I know it may not seem like it, but I do have a goal. And this year, I'm making my goal the coveted 100K subscribers. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this image down. I'm sorry I had it up. We want that 100K, and it's happening this year, y'all. So I'm gonna drop a video later on today talking about whether or not we should pre-order, and I don't mind creating dialogue here, because for the folks that are in the live stream, that's not nearly everyone who watches the video. So I don't mind creating a more intimate environment here on this live stream and talking all we can about it. I don't mind that at all. I don't try to hold stuff for just the videos. That's what the live streams are about, to get closer with your viewers and connect with them. I appreciate that, Stretch Pig. Love y'all back, man. Super dope. Yeah, 100K is happening this year. I made a decision. Normally, when I make a decision like that, it happens. Like, because I know, not everybody operates in that way, but normally when I make a decision that I'm gonna achieve something, I don't stop until it's done. And, I sacrifice everything, sleep, whatever. I sacrifice my stuff to get stuff done. As long as I'm able to maintain my sanity. You know what I mean? To say I don't sacrifice. That's one thing I won't ever sacrifice, my sanity. Swag said 2K is $1 billion company. How can they not make a game that fix all issues? And it was like we was explaining yesterday. Mr. Thomas, I'm going to get to your comment as well in just a second. It's like I was explaining yesterday. It could happen, but I think it has to happen from the ground up because they're trying to fix something within the coding when the entire coding needs to be fixed in order to fix that one thing completely without it affecting something else. It's like tree branches. They extend to one another. I've been playing 2K since Sega Dreamcast days. It's a bittersweet vibe for me. In this game, this is Mr. Thomas talking, by the way. Mr. Thomas said, I've been playing 2K since Sega Dreamcast days. It's a bittersweet vibe for me. Hey, thank you for the sub, Jeter. Appreciate that. And if anybody else is in here, please consider subscribing. That hasn't subscribed yet. And this game, at this point, I'm definitely going to pre-order and talk ish at the same time. That's a great way to put it, Mr. Thomas. And I think a lot of us feel that way. We want greatness. We've seen potential for greatness, and it's just what we're seeing now. When we saw the potential for 2K23, and then we saw such a drastic change and difference from release date to 3 months later after release date on 2K23. It leaves you uncertain on what's to come for the future. It leaves you uncertain on the product that you're purchasing. So pre-ordering that product, like even though we know we're going to purchase, do we want to give 2K the satisfaction of a pre-order? Do we want to put 2K's, do you understand that when you pre-order, you're putting 2K's mind at ease? Shouldn't it be our duty to keep them on their toes? If we want to keep them on our toes, and listen, I'm not saying don't pre-order. I'm just saying I don't recommend it. Because I think 2K needs to be on their toes. Even if you intend to buy the game. If you're not a content creator that you need to pre-order, if you're not, just chill, B. You're not missing out on anything. But keep them on their toes. They can't really do nothing about 2K24 right now without pre-ordering, but I assure you that might get us a prelude next year. That might very well, we don't know if we're going to get one this year, but that might get us a prelude next year because if they see those pre-orders drop this year, they'd be like, oh, we got to give them a taste next year. We're going to have to. Will you make content in Spanish, even if it's one? I appreciate that, Cartiel. But nah, I won't make content in Spanish. But if you haven't heard of One Red Mike, that's our homie, our good friend, One Red Mike, and we're both gonna hit that 100,000 this year. One Red Mike more than likely hit it before me, highly likely at least. And salute to the homie One Red Mike. But go check out One Red Mike if you're looking for NBA, and we're talking about top notch. He's an amazing creator. Solid creator, and you'll know the second you get on his channel. You'll know. One Red Mike, go check him out. He does 2K content. He runs the Spanish side of 2K content. And I don't mean to say that in a bad way. Hopefully the homie don't see it that way, but I mean to say that he is one of the leading figures for 2K content in Spanish. I've never pre-ordered a game, let alone 2K. Shad, that's strong-willed. Don't pre-order this BS unless you're a content creator, Shad said that. In order for me to pre-order, we must have a demo. Period. Say it again, Swag. 2K23 has been a terrible experience for me. This is MP2Free. Said 2K23 has been a terrible experience for me. My worst experience by far with any 2K, actually. It's sad because you got someone like me who just wants to play the game, and I try to get on the game the last 2 days. You guys know, if you've been following me over the last month or so, I haven't been on 2K much. And I've been working on developing my second channel. Well, not my second channel, but another channel, I should just say. I've been working on developing another channel. We have a hip hop channel, 27,000 subscribers. We have an IRL channel. We have a Photoshop channel. I mean, we've done a lot over the years on YouTube. But yeah, if you're not a content creator, I don't know if you should be considering ordering 2K24. And it's sad because I want to play the game, and over the last 2 days I get on the game and it's been such a bad experience. It's almost unbelievable. My face is in disgust while I'm playing the game, and I try to keep it a buck with y'all because I want to be enthusiastic. But the theory here is, I'm going to share a theory with y'all that I share every year toward the end of the year. It's a theory that has spread throughout the 2K community for years, and it may very well seem like conspiracy theory if you're ignorant to the ways of business in this country. Since I don't know how long it's been, this thing started maybe around 2K18. And it was sometime around 2K18 that folks started coming up with a theory that at the end of every, and you guys let me know what you think about this. Oh, Citytron said my mental health. Facts. There's been a theory going on in the 2K community for years. And it goes like this. At the end of every 2K cycle, it's thought, or at least it seems, because the game just gets gradually worse and worse nearing the end of the cycle. And there's something that we've experienced as players for years. So the theory goes that 2K must do something to the sliders. And this is going to sound crazy, y'all. But you let me know during your gameplay if that theory, if there's any like validity, just for you as a gamer, if there's any validity to this theory. And I know I'm kind of long-winded in sharing this, but people feel like 2K lowers the sliders so that you could have a way less enjoyable experience on the current iteration of the game. For us, 2K23, it sours your experience. They lower the sliders. They do something to the game that makes the game way less enjoyable toward the end of the year. This way, you're more inclined to purchase the next or pre-order the next iteration of 2K. I know it sounds crazy, but when you play the game, when I get on the game and I'm like, I get on the game over the last 2 days and I'm thinking, this is not even what I was experiencing before I left a month ago. This is way worse than what I was experiencing a month ago. It's so goofy and unresponsive. It feels like you're on a different server than what you're actually playing on. But then you're able to green your shots. So you mean we can't be experiencing too much latency because we're still greening our shots. So the timing is there. So why are we feeling sluggish and weird? Swag said that might be true. And Dame Dashin said they definitely do that. No Cap said true facts. They want you to pay for a new player. That's the annual cycle. So they drop patches, and throughout the annual cycle, they want you to buy a new player throughout the annual cycle. At least that's how it seems. But we're talking about towards the end of the year, what do they do to get you to purchase the next version of the game? Because it's like a lot of people feel we're paying $70 to $100 just for a roster update. What do you guys feel about that? That we're paying $70 to $100 for a roster update every year. Now, I don't completely agree with that statement because 2K23 is drastically different from the previous version of 2K. And there's obviously an investment of time and investment of creativity from the 2K dev team to attempt some level of innovation. Because, you know, over the last maybe few years, we've had crazy innovative ideas being explored by 2K, from the city, from the neighborhood to the city to different mechanics and gameplay like we're experiencing in 2K23. Probably the most drastic change has come this year, because this has been one of the biggest changes I've seen from one year to the next in regards to gameplay. And I've never seen 2K hit offense. And I know a lot of people could still be offensive powerhouses in 2K23, but I've never seen 2K like straight hook off on the offense, like a straight uppercut or something to the offense. And they did that this year. Everything you said, facts about the game at the end of the year. Lo said that. I could only speak on what I'm experiencing. What up, Cali? What up, Cable? What game doesn't have complaints? There's no such thing as a perfect game. You guys want an arcade game, not a simulation. That's what Cable folks said. Jonathan Corley, that's why games suck now. They up in the pie charts room trying to figure out how to make more money than a new game. Yeah, and it's facts. I kind of preach the same thing here. The business side of 2K. 2K used to be hungry, and the business side of things just took over the gameplay aspect of things. And I know a lot of people like to blame Mike Wang and the development team, but I think their hands are tied to a certain extent because they need to make sure that those numbers match. And if those numbers don't meet expectations, then the shareholders end up going at the head, and then the head has to go at Mike Wang and the development team. That can never happen because there's not servers for 2K in every location. Roster updates, mascots, the same thing we had 8 years ago. Yeah. And new events. No Cap said we need new events. He said one could dream. 2K needs to run a poll on different topics and let the community vote what we want excluded. And, we've been covering this, Jay. We've been covering this, over the last few days, that 2K is good at giving you guys the illusion that you're making decisions for 2K. And that's what we've been covering because the young homie, what's his name? Steezo released a tweet that was highly controversial, talking about who should have a voice. And he basically said casuals definitely should not have a voice in the community as far as changes to the game because they don't play the game enough. And I think 2K is good at creating the illusion that we do have voices to create change. You think Walmart, because you shop in Walmart, you gotta, let's say you shop in, that's the only place you shop. I don't know why people don't see this. It confuses me. If Walmart is the only place you shop what up, Frank? What up, Vice? Every single day you get your groceries, everything you purchase comes from Walmart. You think you got to say so in what they sell? You think you got to say so in how the store looks? Is that not a good analogy? Am I mistaken in sharing that analogy? Because it seems like a lot of folks in the 2K community think that they have a say so in what this multi-billion-dollar company presents to their consumer. What up, Rome? People itching about the cover when it really don't matter at all. Facts. Yeah, it don't matter. Rest in peace, Kobe. Yeah. Question Everything said RIP Kobe, but that cover is completely doo-doo. I kind of felt the same way. And it looks so, when I first saw it, Question Everything, I thought the same thing. I said, nah. We got banners right now in the 2K23 season that look better. As a designer, I have a graphic design background. As a designer, I understand how simple, a lot of times, less is more. A lot of times, simple is the way to go. And it has more so to do with not the actual aesthetic. It has more so to do with how our brain registers the image that we're seeing, the psychology behind it. So a lot of times when you see like logos for huge companies, is very simple logos, very simple stuff. And maybe that was what 2K was reaching for, simplicity. What up, Papa Rome? No Cap says Thizo don't control us. There's no other basketball game for us to buy, though. Yeah, there's no other basketball. Facts, they I play on cheap internet. Even though the era we are in is different, only controversy would make them budge. John Kill, what up, man? Early morning vibes, we out here. City, I thought you was playing, bro. Oh, you thought I was playing like right now in the background? No, that's a looping video. I got some clips I got to put together from our season that we're in right now. So I've been playing. Yesterday we played all night. You guys are welcome to join us, man. If you're new here and you haven't hit that subscribe button, just do a double check and see if you subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be pushing this a lot because I have a goal to hit 100K subscribers, and I'm hoping you guys could help me reach that goal. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We want to get that push for 100K. It starts right now. We want to push for 100K, and we need to do what we got to do to make that happen. We deserve it. And I don't mean to say that from an arrogant standpoint. We've been doing it for years. We are heavily committed inside and out. If you guys don't know, we've hosted tournaments this year that both Badge Plug and Joe Knows have participated in. We've created a heavy influence within the community. We need to be at 100K. I need that plaque in the background. That plaque is going to be in the back. I was thinking of getting a Cuban link. If you guys don't know, I was thinking of getting a Cuban link and just wearing the plaque wherever I go. The plaque is big, so it may like take up my face, but I'll just look over on the side of it. But yeah, just wear that plaque wherever I go. I'll let everybody know that I'm at 100K on my Cuban link. Can you mod this channel? I got you, bro. Yep. Let me get in there.
At Piedmont.
Let's go, Coachy. You got it. I appreciate that, no cat. I appreciate that, King Heaven. It's going down. It's going down. Talking about the 2K cover athlete that was leaked today. I appreciate the sub. Thanks, y'all. Thank you for the sub. I hope 2K lets us do Kobe challenges. They are. I'm pretty sure they are. I would be surprised if they don't. Wouldn't that be a great way to commemorate Kobe's legacy? I'd be disappointed. I'd be heavily disappointed if they didn't. I didn't play any of the Michael Jordan moments, but I know a lot of people would love to see that. And I was playing 2K when it happened with Kobe, and we thought it was like, nah, what are you talking about? Negative. I thought this was the beginning for Kobe's new life, retiring and the influence he's gonna have. You know how he carries himself. Kobe he carried himself like a boss, a true leader. So I was heavily anticipating what that leadership was gonna mean for basketball fans, the leadership after his retirement and how he was gonna influence. I imagine Kobe would have changed the whole dynamic of how basketball sports entertainment was delivered. I saw so many crazy things happening. A Cuban link with the plaque is inspirational, Kashan Roman. I remember when bro was just starting to get some traction. I appreciate that, Brisket. Salute to you. Somebody else had mentioned that as well. On one of the videos, they said something like, damn, I remember when you started and look at you now. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's dope. I appreciate that. Super dope. I really appreciate that. But we've been here a while. We've been doing this for a long time. And I appreciate everyone who kind of seen us grow. It's super dope to have those folks come back and say, yeah, I remember when you started. I mean, right now we're to the point, which is, you know, it's fairly new to me, that I go to the mall or something and it's, yo, Wall City, and the fist up is dope. It's a dope experience. Driving by in the car, dead serious. I'm walking my dog and I live on a nice quiet road. I'm walking my dog and dude drives by sticking his head out the window, dead out the window, not even looking forward as he's driving forward. Oh, City! It's so dope, man. It's so humbling. It's so dope. And I'm not one, I don't go out much. I'm not I'm more of a homebody. That's what I meant to say. I want Kobe challenge too, but we know they putting it in the game. Yeah, the gameplay and animations at this point. Anybody wonder why Jordan didn't get full cover for 2K23? Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting for sure. Yeah, Vice. Yeah, it's fun, man. Because Jordan has been on too many. That's what I was thinking initially too, JB. That's what I was interesting. That's what I was thinking as well. Early morning vibes. You guys know I don't do live streams normally this early unless it's go time. But share your thoughts, man. Expectations, like I said, let's talk about it. Expectations for 2K24. I'm happy to do another live stream today as well, especially when the official, I'm going to double check right now, see if the official release, if you're new here, you're just tuning in. This happened last night. Salute to the homie NBA 2K Intel. NBA 2K Intel is in our Discord as well. We got a lot of influencers in our Discord community. If you guys want to join our Discord community, you want to run with me or any of our All City crew, you guys are welcome to join our Discord. Just type !Discord in the chat. 25,000 members, 25,000 players for you to run with. We'd love to have you as long as you're non-toxic. With NBA 2K Intel recently leaked the covers for NBA 2K24. Now, I can't show you guys the covers. Why? Because Take-Two Interactive Software, as you guys see on the image that's right there, put a copyright claim on NBA 2K Intel's video about the cover athletes for 2K24. Folks thought that they're on his Twitter right now. So you can go to his Twitter. I'm looking at it right now. So you go to NBA 2K Intel Twitter and they're there. But as far as me posting it in a video, negative, coach. It's no going down, man. It's no going down, man. It's no happening. I definitely don't want to strike on the channel. So, but I don't despair. Do not despair. From what I understand, the official release for the covers are going to happen today. That's from what I understand. That's the rumor so far. I haven't been awake too long this morning, but I was able to make a video, drop it, and start this live stream. And that's how my morning has been. I got like right on it. Woke up, saw it. Oh, all right, got to make a video. All right, got to go live and connect with the folks. So if I hear anything else, I'll start another live stream. If I hear anything else, I'll make another video with anything you need in regards to 2K24 as far as what's going on with 2K24. It will be fulfilled here. I will be on. I can promise you, I'm going to be on my A game during this rollout. So everything that's going on, you guys will know about right here. One-stop shop. All City Red said we need consistent servers. Big facts, man. The inconsistency is a nightmare. 2K Intel has to be a 2K dev. Nah, they just copy. You're looking right at 2K Intel's TikTok being copyright, has a copyright claim by, it says TikTok takes copyright complaints seriously, and may take additional action if necessary. The claim, it says violation reasons claimed by Take-Two Interactive Software. You can't play with 2K's money, Brody. What do you think? You go ahead and mess around with 2K's money and see what they do to your money. Go ahead, play around if you want to. You can't play with their money, and that's one thing that 2K doesn't play around with. They have a set schedule that they've invested a lot of hours into maintaining. One, developing and maintaining was that schedule, that rollout. That rollout is important to them. It's a rollout that's consistent, that they've been practicing for years now and have perfected to maximize pre-orders and maximize initial sales of the game. Because it's always a big thing. The biggest thing for a video game, the company, is how does the consumer respond on release date? And then they make comparisons throughout but that release date is really important. That has to do with rollout. So if you're messing with their rollout, they're going to mess with you. Last night, Ronnie teased that news was coming. I'm guessing this was it. There you go, Big Heck. Big Heck said that Ronnie 2K was just teasing the community that big news is coming. So this is it. And they're trying to prevent it from coming out. But the homie 2K Intel said negative. I got it, Kochi. I'm putting it out. And he sure enough put it out. And they sure enough took it down. They must have him like noties on. It's time for 2K to leave Courage. I think it's coming soon, Tank. They're going to be leaving Courage soon. They need to remove lag switching out the game. My day can't get no better. A cup of Bustelo and catching all city on a live stream. Appreciate that, Angel. Got that Bustelo. I right now, I think you guys could see it in my eyes. Right now, although I have had coffee this morning and I still have some right here, I could probably use that jet fuel. That Bustelo is that jet fuel. You think, you guys think you coffee drinkers? If you a coffee drinker, you got your cup of coffee right now? Bustelo will have you turned. That Bustelo will have you turned. Just Google Bustelo. And for you folks that don't speak Spanish, is Bustelo. Bustelo. So you got to get that Bustelo. And yeah, that joint is jet fuel, man. If you're really feeling like sleepy in the morning and whatnot, that joint will wake you right up and you be doing like 100. The second you take a sip, you drop down, do 100 push-ups. It's espresso. That espresso. They just released it. I'm double checking right now. All right, if they just released it, oh man, wrong. I'm checking right now. Official cover athletes have been released, and it is indeed exactly what 2K Intel said they were. Salute to the homie 2K Intel for dropping them. Big thing. I'm clipping it right now so that I could show you guys. We're gonna put it up on the screen right now. I'm gonna show this image. Is on 2K. Is on their Twitter page right now. You guys are welcome to check it out. Maybe I should have clipped it differently. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, there we go. The cover athlete is officially released. What do we think? Now we could talk about it. Salute to NBA 2K. Salute to 2K Intel for letting us get a glimpse of what was to come. Oh my God. We have to have a demo. I think we need a demo too, but I don't know if they're trying to make it pre-order tomorrow. Did they say it? Yeah, pre-order your copy tomorrow. Yeah, it says it right there. Yeah. Pre-order your copy tomorrow. I guess we're pre-ordering. I think I need to make a video about pre-ordering and should you pre-order. That's going up later today. We're going to talk some more about it. I'm welcome to talk some about it on this live stream as well. That yellow cannon is pure magic. So, you pre-ordering, no cap? So what do we think? Is this, man, this crazy how they just dropped it. I'm hype. That yellow. Oh, that yellow can is pure magic. That must be. Oh, you're talking about Bustelo. My fault. Bugging. I'm bugging. I was lost because I got so hyped about the 2K24. Yeah, have no reason to pre-order. And if I was to be speaking on the best interest of the community, should we pre-order? Should we not? I say definitely not. Let the game come out. Let us see what it's about, and then, and it's hard even then because the game 2K23 was amazing when it dropped. So no crossplay news as of right now, Ricardo. Looks like a copy and paste already. That's what Michael said. It looks like a copy. And putting my foot down this year. You putting your foot down, no pre-order, huh? The cover is mid. Glad as Kobe though. Same here. The cover is very generic, and I think it was smarter for 2K to take the simple route. I think it was smarter for 2K to take the simple route because when you're messing with a legacy, simple is always good. Like when you're subtracting or adding to a legacy, go simple if you want it to be seen in the future. So maybe that's what this is about. They're just going simple as possible, because it really does look simple. 2K not getting me this year with that pre-order. They got me on pre-order since 2K18. Unless we early access, I'm not pre-ordering. Frank Daniel, yep. I'm gonna try to get to level 30 this year. Hey, big level 30. They should have a pic of him in 24. Ain't that something? Good catch. Who said that? Slits. Of course Slits said that. Of course Slits said that. You can't. Crazy. How do you have Kobe Bryant? You're putting him on the cover because his number is 24. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe if there's something I'm missing before I go on this crazy rant, there's something I'm missing with that 8. How could you mess up? Because to me, it looks like a mess up. Let me double check this. Yeah, they don't got no number on the right, on the one on the right. That is the full cover that you're seeing on the right. Although it might be 24. Is this a mess up? Is this a screw up? 2K Intel is the GOAT. He did call it, and he did make it happen. How is it that you put him in a number 8 jersey for 2K24? The reason you're putting him on the cover is because his number is 24. How is it that the cover that he's gracing, he's wearing the number 8 jersey? You couldn't Photoshop number 24 in there, just like you Photoshopped the whole image? Yo, that's crazy. Slits caught that. That's a freaking whole video in itself. Yep, it's 2 versions. What I'm trying to get at, Lord Flacco, is that the right one doesn't even show a number. I'm clicked on the full image. That is the full image that you're seeing on the right. On the left, he has number 8. And that's just the standard Kobe Bryant edition. But it makes no sense to me that they wouldn't make... Listen, I'm a graphic designer. My background is in... Mamba version is 24. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that I clicked on the Mamba version. Let me double check before I say anything. I clicked on it and it doesn't show a number. The only number that showed on both covers is the number 8. Yeah, the only number that showed on both covers is... The only jersey number that showed is number 8. I'm a graphic designer. If I would have saw that while I was designing, I would have photoshopped number 24 into his jersey. If I love this image, so from a graphic designer standpoint, what we do is we have to go zoom all the way in. So like you can see like nose hairs and stuff like that. You can see the blemishes on skin. That's how we zoom in to cut out these images. I know a lot of you guys are on your phone and you could just kind of touch and cut something out, but you can't do that as a graphic designer because we need extremely high detail. The way you guys do it is good for visual. That's at 72 DPI. But when you're printing something out, which these things are going to get printed out, they're going to be put on standees and banners and all these things. You need to work within, at the very least, 300 DPI. And you, to make this happen and for it to look clear, you're going to have to really zoom in to cut these folks out. And what I mean by is cut them out from their background. So obviously he was in, you know, this is an actual game. So they had to find that image and then cut him out. And during the process of zooming all the way in and cutting him out, they didn't think to say, yo, shouldn't he have 24 on his jersey? That's really John Morant with Kobe's photo. Urban 2Ks. Oh, you guys are sick, man. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm just tripping. Am I tripping? I'm welcome. I get Afro Kobe, but the point, listen, I get that it's okay to put number 8, but the reason why they're putting him on the cover is because his main number, his main look is 24. So we get that he wore 8, but it's just, yo, what am I missing? It's a mixtape cover. So what's the regular edition? The Kobe edition? Yes, it's regular and then Black Mamba. So you got it up top. You guys are looking at the tweet. This is directly from 2K. It's on 2K's Twitter right now. They could have just switched it. Like they could have just, I don't know. But that was a good catch, Lich. That was good for that was good for the live stream. I appreciate you catching that. They should have. I think they should have put number 24 as well. Especially like one of the rec season rewards was season quest rewards was a 24. What do you know, the arm thing that you wore on your arm, and I got one of them. Is there 3 editions like 22? So far from what 2K has announced officially, it's on their Twitter right now. And on the let me see if I could screenshot this again. See, oh yeah, here we go. So it says NBA 2K 8, and I guess that's an infinity symbol, or I don't know what they're saying. They were 8 to 24. Maybe that's what that's about. Maybe that's what that's about. I think. All right, so I think it makes sense, y'all. What up, OG? I think it makes sense. I think what they're trying to communicate here, 8 to 24. So maybe that's what it is. I think we got to the bottom of this. Right under NBA 2K, right here. I don't know if you guys see it. Let me put it right by me. I wish you guys could see my my mouse. But right under where it says NBA 2K, right beside me, it says 8 to 24. And similar to what they was talking about, the Michael Jordan moments, I think that's what they're trying to, and this is graphic design talk. This is how we talk through the design. And oftentimes that has to do with colors, numbers, things like this. And I think that's what they're expressing here. The jersey number 8 to 24. So I think that's what they're trying to say. 8/24 release date? No, they don't never. No. That's interesting, but no. That'll go against everything if it's an 8/24 release date. But that'd be interesting, because ain't it normally the first week of the first Friday of September? Yeah, that'll go against everything. And I saw the homie Shakedown's video, and he kind of said very similar. I think it's the first Friday of September, as they have done for years. So that would be interesting if they made that happen for Kobe. That would be interesting. I could see that happening. So it looks like they're trying to communicate 8 to 24. And what I'm referring to is that's going to be the moments, like Jordan moments or whatever, the Jordan era thing, whatever they had going. I think that I would have marked that date on your calendar, not release date, but best believe something special. Interesting. If you're in the hood, most people like, I'm going to play that number. 824. I'm gonna play that number. Maybe a prelude. That's interesting. I love what we talking about. Maybe a prelude on 824. Interesting. I can see them doing that because they do drop the prelude. What's all right, let's see if we can do the math. Let me pull up my, because I want to see how many weeks. September. So it's probably gonna drop September 8th. Either the 1st or the 8th. So September 1st is a Friday, which normally it drops on a Friday, the first Friday of September. So if they don't drop it on the 1st, then it'll probably be on the 8th, which makes sense going with Kobe. So I can imagine them doing something like that, dropping it on the 8th. That would make sense to them. What's the 8th to August 24th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 days. Exactly 2 weeks. It looks like 2 weeks. So that 824 is 2 weeks before the September 8th, which is ideally when they would release that. So yeah, it looks like we're getting to the bottom. That's interesting. Prelude release needs to happen so I can get a gauge on which badges work. Yeah, I would love to see that happen as well. They should put the devs on the cover. I think Mike Wang should be on the cover. But wow, that was an interesting dynamic, man, trying to break that down. A lot to figure out. I think for me, it's go time. 824 demo, 6-1 release. Oh, you probably meant 8-1. Will be fire. The 24th is a 24th on a Thursday. Oh, why are you thinking 24? Oh, you think because NBA 2K24? No, they don't. I don't think they pay attention to that. I don't think so. At least I see the 24th on a Thursday. But they usually release Fridays. You guys see all your seasons on a Friday. There's a reason for this, yeah? There's a reason why they do Friday. Can anybody guess why is the reason they do Friday? You should check out Ronnie's announcement video. He just put it up. I think it's go time, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to get on this with content. Let's see what Ronnie put. Ugh. I swear, Ronnie is like a big cheesy kid. Let's pull it up. No, it probably got music. Ronnie is such a goofy. Ugh. Like, salute to him. I don't want to. I know it's hard to come across without like sounding like a hater. But I can't look at him seriously. It's hard for me to look at that man seriously. I see this grown man come to me with this outdated 8-ball type of jacket, leather jacket. You guys, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're probably too young, but we're talking about the 8-ball leather jackets. There's a grown man that thinks he looks cool like this. Terrible. Oh, you want me to mute it? Okay, I'll try and mute it. We'll pull it up. I'll pull it up for y'all right now. Give me a second. Let me see if I could get this without having to, we got the media source here. And do I got anything with background highlights? I know it should have been up top. Disco colors. I'm gonna have to put another. Let me see if I can make this happen for y'all. Give me a second. We'll pull it up. Media source. Let me add one here. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'm trying to get to I don't know if it's gonna let me. Here we go. I don't think it lets me do a display capture. There we go. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll fix that in just a second and move that underneath the highlights. Media background highlights, media source. Oh, it went up top. My fault, yeah. Let me hide that, and we'll move that down. Now I could change it so that you guys could see it. And okay. And I should be able to move that down now. Give me 1 second. It's there. Here we go. I forgot I don't have the chat box up. I'm sorry, yeah. I didn't have to have the chat box up. Display capture. There we go. Let's take a look at this big goofy. And don't even cap. I know a lot of you are like, yeah, I want that jacket. To each their own, man. I'm not knocking y'all, man. You want to look Ronnie 2K Goofy Fresh? Look Ronnie 2K Goofy Fresh, B. It's on you. Goofy Fresh is like the new wave anyway. That's why a lot of y'all be wearing those glizzy hats on 2K. So go ahead and look Goofy Fresh. Oh, you saw that? Jordan and... That was a dope shirt. Ronnie, a fast sus talking hustler. Oh, man. He about the bag, big facts. He's about the bag. You got to respect as goofy as he look. And I hate, you know what? I need to stop doing that. Because on my day-to-day, I am not somebody who talks about how other men look. So I need to stop doing that. I guess it's some that irks me about Ronnie. But I definitely need to stop doing that because that is definitely not my personality. I don't really pay attention to how other men look and what they dress like and what they this. It's something that irks me about Ronnie. But it's facts though. He's about the bag. Like, for instance, if me and Ronnie got into an argument, the only thing I would be able to say is, but you look goofy. And he'd probably tell me, but you broke. And he wins the battle just like that. He wants to be an Instagram model. Yeah, while he's pulling off in his Lamborghini, going to Beverly Hills. He'd be like, you broke. Get up out of here. As long as you don't send your cousin after him, facts. Facts. He outside with the gameplay acting up. I knew they wasn't doing their job. Yeah, facts, father. Ronnie 2K did come up. Did come up, man. But on that note, y'all, it's time to get to business. You know, it's go time, so we're going to be pumping out this content. I appreciate y'all tuning into the live stream. I'm going to get on this content right now. We're going to talk about whether or not we should have pre-orders. Should we pre-order? So please support the content. Help us get to 100K. I definitely, truly appreciate it. We're going to talk about the cover athlete, and we're going to talk about what Ronnie 2K is wearing in this introduction video. So yeah, be sure to tune in to that video, and if we get any more news for anything, I'll just hit live again and we'll talk some more about it. So stay connected with me, man. We're in this for the long haul, the rollout for 2K24. Everything is happening here at All City Live TV. So be sure to drop a like, drop a sub on this live stream. I'll catch up with y'all either on the next video or the next live stream. Easy, y'all. Salute. Have a safe and blessed